Hello YouTube, Professor Cadre here. Welcome to Maintenance 301 Pipe Mud. Despite its unusual name, pipe mud has been used by pipe smokers for generations. It's a simple mixture used to repair minor imperfections inside a pipe's chamber or to build a protective layer in specific situations. Today we're going to discuss what it is, when it's appropriate to use, when it isn't. You may notice we're smoking cigars today. That's because that's the ash that's used.
Oh, okay. Didn't even realize that was why.
Yep.
I just said yes when you offered it.
Well, with the pipe, you end up with the dottle.
Right.
All right. So like it's difficult to use pipe ash for it,
Right.
Because it's not just pure ash. It's very
Yeah,
rare.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
very rare you can knock at a pipe and just get ash coming out of it.
Sure.
There's usually
Yep.
some unburnt carbon bits.
Yep.
Pipe mud is typically made by mixing fine cigar or other ash with a small amount of water until it forms a smooth paste. When applied and allowed to dry, it hardens into a durable layer that can help restore or protect portions of the chamber. It's a repair material, not a substitute for proper pipe care. It's not something that you're always going to necessarily have to do, just maybe occasionally.
Is it form? Is it kind of like creating a cake?
Mhm.
Essentially.
Yep, pretty much. Pipe mud is commonly used to fill small pits or imperfections in the heel of the chamber, build up a damaged heel before a new cake develops, create a protective layer after certain repairs. It's really best reserved for minor restoration work rather than routine maintenance.
I'm laughing because I'm just picturing a pipe mud factory where they have these people just vigorously smoking cigars all day long. Faster.
Yeah.
Create more ash.
When should you not use it? Well, it's not appropriate for repairing a cracked bowl,
Sure.
fixing a full burnout. It might be able to help prevent a burnout if you notice one starting up and you throw some pipe mud in there, but it's not going to fix a burnout. It's not really going to take care of any major structural damage.
When you talk about a burnout, right? Let's talk about that. So, like, what exactly is that in a pipe? It's got to be. This only applies to wood pipes.
The side of the pipe there. It could apply to a cob as well.
A cob or natural, not a clay or
right,
but like a cob or a briar pipe or a hardwood pipe. So what would you see when you see that coming on? Would you start to see like a charring start to form?
You'd see a charring and a pit kind of forming along the edge of the tobacco chamber.
Okay.
Yeah, if the pipe has serious damage, pipe mud is unlikely to solve the problem, but it could help as a preventative thing in a situation like that.
Where it just starts to maybe
if you catch it early enough.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find like what would be the uses. It doesn't really remove cracks. Like what would be the most common way?
I think
burnout.
Fixing the burnout, by preventing the burnout or the start of it, I think would be the main case. That's what I'm going to be using in the lab for this course. I'm going to be using the pipe mud to take care of a cob that looks like it's starting to burn out a little bit.
Okay.
As far as applying the pipe mud, a successful application depends on patience. The chamber should be cleaned of any extraneous material, any dottle, things like that.
Sure.
Should be dry. Apply a thin, even layer rather than a thick patch. After the application, you allow it to dry and cure completely before smoking the pipe. Pretty much as simple as that.
Would you ream out existing cake or try to keep a thin layer?
You may want to, so even that kind of like how they repair potholes. Like they dig around a little bit outside of the whole area and then apply the asphalt. So it's got something to grip onto.
Yeah.
It's like that may be necessary. It's kind of like if you put it on the carbon cake and it doesn't grip any of the actual wood itself.
Is it really protecting anything?
Yeah, or is it just kind of floating there on top of your carbon cake?
But structurally, it's similar to a carbon cake, I'd imagine itself, right? So it's.
I think it is. Yeah, I don't know enough about the chemistry of that.
Yeah, it works. Is the point?
Yeah. Applying pipe mud too thickly could be a mistake. be a mistake to smoke the pipe before it's fully cured as well. I would give it a week.
Yeah, make sure
Probably.
it's completely
It's
dry.
just
You
let
just
it
let it
completely
dry.
cure.
Yeah.
Um, Applying it to a dirty chamber, like we were just discussing, it could easily come undone. Um, a careful application is stronger and more reliable than a rushed one. Pipe mud is a simple but potentially valuable technique for minor chamber restoration. Used appropriately, it can extend the life of a pipe, provide a solid foundation for a healthy carbon cake. So, for a demonstration of the mixing, applying, and everything, be sure to watch the Maintenance 301 Lab. Until next time, thanks for watching.